to town, ironing my weird Matrix cloak dress. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. When my right foot goes in, your right foot goes out. When my right foot goes in, you shake it all about. You do the stupid Miz dance and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Because I'm the Miz, and I'm awful.
Since apparently our GM either thinks this is funny, which is impossible, or is just not paying attention to his own show, I am this close to dialing 911 to report 2 counts of aggravated character assassination.
Whoa, Miz. Sasha and I were just having a little bit of fun out here. No need to go overboard. I mean, besides, you didn't even let me get to the best part. Other than showing everybody how big of a goof you are, the whole point of tonight was to debut my new singles title. You see, since you refused to give me an Intercontinental title shot, and then Triple H backed your little scheme with loser Bo Dallas, I was forced to make a title of my own.
You created your own title? Wow. What do you think this is? WWE 2K19? This is real life. It's not pretend time. You don't get to make up your titles. In fact, this is the most pathetic thing I've ever seen. And I've seen your matches on the indies.
You want to talk about pathetic? I think someone who refuses to defend their title, that's pathetic. Because even though this championship is brand new, it already holds more value than yours because I'm not going to hide behind it. I'm going to defend it against anyone at any time.
All right, champ. I have someone you can defend your made-up title against. Someone who's still waiting for payback for a broken guitar.
Like I said, anyone at any time. But you didn't give me a chance to explain that my title has some special conditions for how it must be defended.
What do you mean? Like the matches can only be held in high school gyms? Or there can't be more than 200 people in attendance?
Not exactly. My title will only be defended in ladder matches.
The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against an imposing adversary.
Both these superstars have who gets it done.
The following contest is a steel cage match and is for the Action Championship.
The crowd is buzzing with excitement. Buzz is here.
Introducing the champion, accompanied by Sasha Banks from Cleveland, Ohio, Weighing in at 210 pounds, he is the Action Champion, the Superstar.
Buzz was a three-sport athlete in high school. He's going to need every bit of his athletic ability. Are you guys ready to walk with Elias?
I can't believe Buzz just sprung this title match stipulation on Elias. It's completely unfair.
I actually think it's kind of nice to see Buzz pull one over on his opponents for a change.
I agree. We're so accustomed to seeing Buzz at a disadvantage. Finally tonight, he gets a match on his terms.
Oh, I thought broadcast journalists weren't supposed to be biased, but I guess I was wrong.
And he's heading back in.
Call me crazy, but this might be one of those rare instances where the champion actually enters the match as the underdog. I know it sounds odd, but it really seems like the champ is up against a headwind here.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. I don't want to know what that feels like. You're not crazy, Byron. The champ certainly has an uphill battle here, and while it's rare, we have seen the challenger head into the match as the heavy favorite. Bruno Sammartino challenging Stan Stasiak in 1973 immediately comes to mind, as does Diesel squaring off against Bob Backlund in 1994.
Wait, did you really just say that Saxton is not crazy, Cole? Man, just when I started to think you might be all right, you go and say something ridiculous like that.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
We've seen champions head into matches maybe a little too confident, only to be picked off in the end. And guys, I can't help but wonder if we're going to see that again here tonight.
Solid contact from Buzz. Oh, so physical. Getting nailed with a strike like that lets you know just what kind of fight you're in. He's displaying classic offense here. Speaking of champions heading into matches a bit overconfident, one of the most glaring examples of that would have to be the honky-tonk man's attitude heading into his Intercontinental Championship defense at SummerSlam 1988. And we all know what happened to him on that night.
You are so right, Michael. That was great, of course, though. It wasn't so great for the honky-tonk man, who ended up losing his championship to the Ultimate Warrior in fewer than 30 seconds.
Look at this, guys. Things are looking good now. The only thing left to do is climb the ladder and leave here the winner.
Your odds of winning absolutely increase when you're the only one in the ring. But just because you're so low doesn't mean you're going to win. Think about it. Climbing the ladder isn't necessarily the easiest thing to do, especially after you've been beat on since the opening bell.
Opening bell or not, Saxton, you couldn't climb a step stool to change a light bulb without getting dizzy. Let's be honest here.
The champion retains.
Let's take another look at these guys getting after it.
Great effort from...
You showed up a few weeks ago on my show acting like you owned the place. You insult me and my wife, and then cut every corner possible by creating your own title. Not to mention forcing Elias to compete with a random stipulation he wasn't prepared for. Well, I am sick of it. You want your match? You got it. My legitimate, illustrious title versus your second-rate imaginary title. At Hell in a Cell, we're done playing make-believe because I'm going to show you what it's like to live in the real world.
Buzz has his match with The Miz, so what's Kurt Angle doing out here?
I'm glad you two are finally going to face off, one-on-one. That's right, Maurice, Elias, and the Miztourage will be banned from ringside. And since Buzz's title is on the line, the match, which means...
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
It will be a...
Coming right up is a match that can change the course of an individual's career. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date versus The Miz.
Oh, we aren't going anywhere.
The following contest is a ladder match and is for the Action Championship.
Get ready, WWE Universe. It's Buzz.
Introducing the champion from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 210 pounds, and introducing the challenger, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, he is the Intercontinental.
Here we go. Buzz's title and the Intercontinental title are on the line tonight in a ladder match at WWE Hell in a Cell.
Buzz has everything to gain and nothing to lose. His made-up title is absolutely meaningless.
If that's true, then why did Miz issue the challenge?
Because, like most of us, he was tired of Buzz's antics and thought this would shut him up for once and for all. Little did he know that thanks to our wonderful GM, he'd have to compete under Buzz's ridiculous rules.
Well, none of this would have happened if Miz hadn't weaseled his way out of an Intercontinental title defense. Nonetheless, that's all history, and certainly more history will be made tonight.
Believe it or not, fellas, some people are speculating whether the champ should have to defend the gold against what some are calling inferior competition here tonight.
Huge opportunity here. Corey, I think you're just trying to drum up controversy. I haven't heard any whispers about the champion having to defend against inferior competition.
Yeah, inferior competition? That's nuts. I'm willing to bet the champ started that rumor in an attempt to get into his opposition's head. Either that or Corey's just making stuff up, as you alluded to, Michael.
Guys, these superstars really do appear to be in peak physical condition here tonight, which isn't surprising considering what's on the line here in this championship match. Oh, what a DDT! Wow.
And from what I understand, the champ has been hitting the gym twice daily in preparation for tonight.
I heard the same thing, Saxton. Once in the morning, then again at night after the show, which makes me wonder when the champ actually sleeps, if at all.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
If you ask me, fellas, this championship match is among the most highly anticipated that we've seen in quite some time.
Like you, Corey, I've had this championship match on my radar for quite some time, and so far, I think it's safe to say that it hasn't disappointed.
No, it definitely hasn't, Michael, which is saying something, considering fans' expectations heading into tonight. I can tell you that they saw this as a potential match of the year candidate, and so far, I think it's delivered. Look at this!
Guys, in a title match like this one, on a stage as big as the one...
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it!
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow! And, gentlemen, The Miz may be fading away here. The champ might just have nothing left in his tank.
From my standpoint, it seems like he underestimated who he was stepping in the ring with here tonight.
Circling back to your earlier... What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it!
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Oh, the reversal by The Miz.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. Incoming! As we say in the trade, guys, the monitor area in the locker room is likely sold out for this one, as there are plenty of superstars with a vested interest in the outcome of this match.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it!
To Byron's point, there are several competitors on the roster who can make a case for being the next in line for a title opportunity. However, a lot of... Look at this! Miz! Snap DDT! The Miz is going to clinch it right here.
Warm up the bus. This one is over.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting. That's it. It's over. It's over. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week, but that's even possible.
Watch it. Miz. And The Miz delivers the snap DDT, and that should do it.
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
The Miz is looking to end this. Got him good with a neck breaker.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
He's got that ladder right where he wants it.
Now what? He's heading for higher ground.
To get away from you. Inside the ring now. Heading up the ladder now.
This could be the beginning of the end.
Right to the face. Great move. The prize hanging 20 feet above the ring. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
This one is over.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to...
Oh, I think this man means business.
The Miz getting outclassed here tonight, guys.
What does Buzz have in store? We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. What does he hits it? Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
The Miz getting outclassed here.
Oh, look at that calf. That was pretty.
The Miz getting outclassed here tonight, guys. Now that's a show of athleticism.
When this guy's on, look out. I'll be shocked if that's not it. I have a feeling under normal circumstances, we would have seen a pinfall by now, but this isn't about pinfall. He hits it, Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
Just when you thought we were going to crown a new champion, the Miz got the worst end of that stick.
And that's how a superstar takes advantage of their ring position.
Such a high ring IQ.
Down to the floor. I have a feeling under normal circumstances we would have seen a pinfall by now, but this one isn't about pinfalls, it's about climbing the ladder. Now that's how you make a statement. The Miz with a nice reversal.
Skull-crushing finale.
Never underestimate the Miz's awesomeness.
He's setting up the ladder now.
But can he get up there in time? That's the question. You got to wonder what he's thinking here, guys.
I don't know if he is thinking. Making the climb here, guys.
Oh, look.
Oh, here he goes.
Oh, be careful up there.
The point of that elbow delivers. That was a powerful punch.
That's a long way down.
Oh, here we go. We got action.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Here he goes. Oh, and now. Gonna try to win it right here.
I don't know, Michael. It just doesn't appear to be coming down.
Some superstars doing what they do best. Here are the highlights.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again.
You're looking at the first ever superstar to simultaneously hold the Intercontinental title and, for lack of a better term, the Buzz title.
Yeah, his carry-on bag just got a little bit heavier.
Yeah, if I were the Miz, this match would be under protest. It should have never taken place under these rules.
Well, it did, and now we have a new champion. You can protest all you want, but it's not going to change what happened.
You did it! You finally shut up the Miz.
I don't know about that, but I did beat him and take his Intercontinental title.
That's good enough.
Thanks for helping me along the way. We make a pretty good team out there.
We did.
If you ever need someone to dress up in a ridiculous costume to send a message to one of your opponents, I'm your guy.
I'll remember that.
Hey, Sasha, you mind if I have a moment to talk business with the champ?
Yeah, no problem.
I was thinking about calling myself Champ Squared, actually. You know.
Yeah, about that. Not to put a damper on your big victory, but according to WWE regulations, you're only allowed to hold one singles title at a time. I could try to circumvent the rules and let you hold both, but Triple H would just force you to vacate one anyway.
You really know how to ruin a party.
I'm sorry. So which title would you like to keep? That had to be a tough decision. If it's any consolation, I'll give you the rest of the night to celebrate with both championships.
Thanks.
Hey, champ. Just wanted to let you know we're wrestling tonight. And it's for the title.
Yeah, Kurt actually texted me about it this morning.
My dad texted you? He never responds to my texts, because he says he's not really a texter. Huh. That's odd. Anyway, want a picture together?
Sure, I guess. Is this something you normally do with your opponents?
Not really. I just thought it would be a nice memento for you to have after you lose your title tonight. That's a keeper. I'll text you the pic.
Thanks. Actually, no, on second thought, I'm not really a texter.
The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next.
It's Jason Jordan against an imposing adversary.
This is what these superstars dream about, a chance for a title.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Intercontinental Championship.
Oh, this should be good. This man always makes an impact. It's Buzz.
Introducing the challenger. Introducing the champion.
What did you guys think of Buzz's decision to keep the Intercontinental title rather than his custom title?
I mean, it was a no-brainer. Do you want a prestigious title that guys like Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels once held? Or do you want a self-awarded, made-up title that has no history?
I wish he could have kept both titles, but I respect Kurt Angle's decision. At least Buzz will always have his title as a keepsake.
Nonetheless, that decision won't matter at all if Buzz slips up tonight and Jason Jordan walks away with the championship. There's no coming back from that. Series of punches lands. A big fight feel inside this arena here tonight for this huge championship match. And so far, I'd say these competitors have brought their A games. Jason Jordan on his heels a bit here.
So much on the line here in the match for him.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes, momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
This thing appears to be slipping away from him in a hurry, guys, and you can bet he envisioned things going much differently for him heading into this match. You're absolutely right, Michael. This arena is electric right now, and I think part of it is their desire to be part of history. I think they're all anticipating a title change here tonight.
Cool your jets, Saxton. Let's not go crowning a new champion just yet. There's still plenty of match to go here.
A lot of people are saying the champion has never looked better, but that doesn't mean we can't see an upset here tonight.
Quick thinking to avoid that one. Dangerous spot for him to be in.
You gotta figure out a way to get back in it, guys.
Goes down hard. He's inflicting some serious pain here. As Byron was talking earlier about the champ being a heavy favorite here tonight, I couldn't help but think back to the night Santino pinning predicament. Gets the shoulder up.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
So perhaps looking to end it with that into pin attempt.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Got the shoulders down. And the champ kicks out.
Yeah, this is way too early to be going for the win.
And the pitch. Uppercut.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way. The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes two.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Neutralizes him with a series of punches. Things are looking dire for Jason Jordan.
Tonight may not be his night, guys.
He has got to do something quick. I don't know. I don't think he truly understood just how dangerous his opposition was heading into this match. Of course, he understands that now, but it might be...
Oh, wow.
This one is over. Jason,
the champion into the cover.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think.
There's the pinfall and the victory. These guys feel no love for each other. Here's another look.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud.
You think Jason Jordan still wants to take a selfie with Buzz now? Real classy, Byron.
What the heck?
Do you hear the buzz? It's the sound of the cicada emerging after years of slumber from their underground existence. Just as you have emerged from the underground and made your presence known. Unfortunately for the cicada, when it tunnels its way to the Earth's surface, it only has mere weeks to live before it is eaten by a predator. Well, I am that predator. For I am the eater of worlds. You should have stayed underground, my friend. Because now I am coming for you.
This has the potential to be a very bad situation for Buzz.
Hey, not to be weird or anything, but I've been meaning to ask you since you got to Raw. What's up with you driving this retro van everywhere?
It's just what I'm used to, I guess. I kind of lived in it when I was on the indie scene.
Kind of?
Okay, I definitely lived in it when times were tight. And then when I signed with WWE, I decided to fix it up. Keep it running.
Interesting. And the bug logo?
Oh, this used to be my dad's work van for his exterminator business. It's pretty much the last thing he gave me. I guess his way of supporting my crazy wrestling dreams.
That's cool.
I mean, other than the fact that it still kind of smells like pesticide.
Well, I think your dad would be really proud of what you've accomplished so far.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against an imposing adversary. It's one of the hottest superstars in WWE, Buzz!
Making his way to the ring from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 210 pounds.
Face the facts, man. This guy may never, ever win another match.
And from Queens, New York, weighing in at
As Buzz is set to take on Curt Hawkins in this non-title match, we have to discuss what happened last week when Bray Wyatt appeared and essentially threatened Buzz.
That was creepy. I don't have a good feeling about what might happen next.
When the Eater of Worlds sets his sights on you, nothing good can come from it.
You have to wonder if the specter of Bray Wyatt looming over Buzz will be a distraction from him going forward.
Normally I'd say it would be a concern, but luckily he's facing Curt Hawkins, who's on a bit of a losing streak, to say the least.
The human body can only absorb so much of that. Snap suplex. His shoulders are down. Curt Hawkins with the easy kick out. Wow. Well executed. He's not looking like himself here. He's going to need to find a way to fire back.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
Trust me, if you're a WWE superstar, this is not where you want to be.
No way. And he hits with the dive. He's got him covered. He's got plenty of gas left in the tank. There it is.
Whoa, Curt Hawkins dodged that one.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
What is jumping knee strike on point?
Can he end it here?
He goes for the cover. He gets the shoulder up before 3.
Very nice.
What does Buzz have in store? Oh, I think this man means business.
But he's got a capital.
He's got the shoulders down. Yes! Takes it! We've got some highlights from the last one queued up. Here we go.
I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch.
Do you
Not
hear that
again.
again? It's the sound of insects buzzing all around us. But unlike you, they serve a purpose. My fireflies light up the night so maggots can seek out and dine on rotten flesh and waste. But you're simply a parasite, feeding off of everyone you encounter and giving nothing in return. Your lineage itself was built on someone whose sole purpose was to leave death in their path, to exterminate. And I find that amusing, because that is exactly what I'm going to do to you. You see, at TLC, you can leave your precious title at home. I'm not concerned with that trivial ornament. What I am concerned with is your demise, your extermination.
I'm not going to stand here and let you try to play mind games with me. But what I will do is accept your challenge for a match at TLC.
What is happening?
I have no idea, but this is a sick man we're dealing with.
Luckily, we're not the ones dealing with him. He's Buzz's problem now at TLC.
Yeah.
Hey, Matt. Sorry to interrupt, whatever it is you're doing.
What does it look like? I'm rosining my violin bow as one does.
Yeah, of course. Listen, I've got a match coming up against Bray Wyatt, and I was just kind of hoping you might be able to give me some advice.
Brother Buzz, are you woken?
I don't think so.
If one is not woken, then there is no hope in combating a force such as the monster you speak of. And even I, who is supremely woken, have lost many battles to him in the Great War.
Okay, so how do I become woken?
That is like asking how your vessel breathes the air. It must materialize on its own. Or there is the technique of a jaunt to the multiverse, but all this rosining about and dispensing of wisdom has given me much weary. I must retreat to my quarters. Good evening, compeer.
Okay, thanks. I guess.
Well, I'm not sure that was very helpful for Buzz. Coming up next up.
Oh, it's Bray Wyatt.
And they're ready to do battle in the back.
Guys, I wouldn't expect a technical showdown here tonight. Not back there anyway.
Bray is making the hair on my back stand up.
That's disgusting. The atmosphere out here is chilly, it's creepy, it's unsettling, and that's exactly the way Bray Wyatt wants it.
Look at this. Bray Wyatt doing some good work here.
Jeez.
And setting him up. He hits the big knee.
Oh!
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody.
Nicely done.
Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match. Bray Wyatt on the defensive.
but it's going to take a lot more than that to stop him here tonight.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
Perfectly. They're on the move again. And the action continues. He's still backstage.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
What a jumping knee strike on point. And the odds just swung in Buzz's favor.
Now that's taken to the skies.
In the face. Uh-oh.
Watch out.
Oh, shoulder first.
Guys, you don't think.
Oh, no,
You don't think.
I can't watch.
Not like this. Oh, my God.
Uh-oh.
Is he really going to do this?
This is bad.
Oh, no.
Oh, this is sick. Sister Abigail. Come on now.
Please don't do this.
Oh, my God. What kind of twisted individual would destroy something that meant so much to Buzz?
Bray Wyatt would. The man operates under a different set of rules.
I can't believe this.
There you see Buzz arriving for his match tonight at TLC versus Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, I noticed he wasn't driving his van
Because Bray Wyatt torched it.
And that wasn't just any van. It was a gift from his late father. You have to imagine he'll be seeking revenge on Bray Wyatt tonight.
Hey, you probably don't want to talk about it right now, but I'm sorry about what Bray did to your van. I know it meant a lot to you.
Thanks. I appreciate you saying that. Wait. Were you gonna hug me because that's your thing, or because you're worried about what might happen tonight?
More the second one.
I'll be fine. The only person anyone should be worried about is Bray Wyatt.
Hey.
Where is Bray taking him? Somebody needs to stop this.
You.
How are you feeling today?
Not great. I'm sore, I have a nasty headache. I only remember bits and pieces of what happened.
Probably a side effect of whatever Bray Wyatt used to knock you on.
The things I saw out there.
A full right now. But unfortunately, we don't know yet how long that might take. So I have some bad news. Triple H is making me strip you of the Intercontinental Championship due to the injuries you've suffered.
I'll make it back in time to defend the title. I know I can.
I believe you can too, but Triple H doesn't want to wait around and see. He said his decision was final. I'm sorry. I'll try my best to give you a chance to regain the Intercontinental title when you return. Now try to get some rest, okay? I don't like to ease into things. So you'll be in action tonight and a tag match.
Hey.
Something's different about you, and I can't put my finger on it. No, I just figured it out. It's that you no longer have a title around your waist. In fact, it wasn't that long ago that you had 2 titles, and now there's no way in hell I'd be your tag partner tonight. The scuttlebutt around town is that you're... After tonight, they will never forget the name of... Buzz Dust. Or go Buzz. Again, it's totally your call.
Buckle up, because we have a contest that's going to blow the roof off this place.
We have a team led by one of the best talents on the roster to date.
I cannot wait.
That music can mean only one thing. It's Buzz!
Introducing first, from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 210 pounds, the Superstar.
I spoke to Buzz today, and he told me no matter how much success he has, he's...
And here he is, the man from Lucerne, Switzerland. Ready to show his stuff.
Guys, there's nothing like a good old-fashioned tag team match.
Cesaro has to be considered one of the pound-for-pound strongest competitors in WWE.
And speaking of pound, he's got the strongest uppercuts ever seen in a WWE ring.
Look, Cesaro is on the attack now.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
He might be trying to take out the leg here. Took him out at the knee.
Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been. One of the teams that has shined brighter than any other is the New Day. Xavier Woods, Big E, and Kofi Kingston are two-time tag team champions. But it was their second reign that put the New Day name in WWE history books forever.
Elbow drop! The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever been since the Attitude Era. Everywhere you look, there's another tremendous tag team combination looking to make a run at the WWE Tag Team Gold. And we talk about the New Day. The team won a fatal four-way match in their second tag team title reign at 2015's SummerSlam.
I may think the power of positivity stinks like a bag of rotting garbage, and that Woods, Kingston, and Big E are idiots, but I'll give the New Day this.
He's going for the pin.
And Cesaro easily avoids the pinfall! Effortlessly. Too early in the match to end it. Cesaro's a once-in-a-generation type of performer, so it shouldn't be a surprise to anyone that the Swiss Cyborg was one half of a duo who broke the record for the longest-reigning WWE Tag Team Champions. Cesaro and Sheamus snapped the New Day's 484-day reign as Tag Team Champions, and it's one of my favorite moments of all time.
Most people felt that when Cesaro and Sheamus formed their tag team in 2016 that they would be successful if they could coexist as a team. That's not easy to do when you just had a grueling best-of-7 series against a person who's supposed to be your tag team partner.
The two powerhouses, Cesaro and Sheamus, confirmed that they could complement one another at 2016's Roadblock End of the Line event. They took New Day's historic 484-day reign as tag team champions and shattered it into pieces. In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification.
That kick had purpose. In a standard tag team match, one competitor is in the ring against an opponent, and their teammate is in their corner standing on the ring apron. I should also point out that the competitor in the ring, as far as the referee is concerned, is the legal man. Only the legal man can attempt to score a fall over an opponent or be defeated by an opponent.
In a tag match, when a superstar tags their partner, the person who tagged out has until the referee's count of 5 to exit the ring. For a tag to be considered legal, both of the superstars' feet have to be on the apron. The partner must be touching the tag rope in the corner. Both team members must touch, and the referee must see the tag be made.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Stops him with lightning-quick fists.
Oh, boy, he is... Look out!
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. Cesaro staggering some here. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
He's really looking to prove a point here. What a display of athleticism.
And they kick out at 2.
Yeah, he's not done yet.
Clearly on a mission here. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it!
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
We may oh, 3 massive Irish curse backbreakers.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
Oh, I think this man means business.
I knew it was only a matter of time.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Oh, it's over.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
No, there's the reversal. I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon. And given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more...
Shame. Oh, I think this man means business.
That should do it.
He breaks the pin. When this guy's on, look out. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the...
Here's the cover for the win. He's inflicting some serious pain here. A lot of pride on the line here in this tag team encounter, but only 2 of these competitors will end up getting what they came for, the win. As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good. What does Buzz have in store? How's that for ferocious? Looks like someone hit the repeat button for this move.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
3! And that's it. This one is over. No doubt that was a match people will be telling their kids about for years to come. Here's another look.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history.
Superstar and Goldust.
And there's your win. Despite the challenges Buzz faced tonight, he still managed to come out on top. What a return to Monday Night Raw.
Not again.
Apparently, Bray Wyatt has unfinished business.
And he's not alone.
Oh, and look at the punches, teeing off.
Sent to the outside. Oh, from behind, that'll give you some whiplash.
Buzz is outnumbered now.
What are they gonna do?
Ooh, what an elbow.
Ouch. Bray Wyatt making his presence felt. What a shocking turn of events.
It's Finn Balor. Luckily for Buzz, he appears to have made an ally in Finn Balor.
I want to know who the heck that guy in the sheep mask was. Byron, go ask Bray.
No thanks.
I welcomed you back last week because I missed you, Buzz. I really did. We became so close before your unfortunate injuries took you away from me. So I waited eagerly for you to return while you convalesced. But it was during that time that I met a man. Someone who was once a host of your parasitic behavior. You traveled up and down the road together. But when it came time to emerge from the underground, you left his carcass for the vultures. He was no use to you anymore. But he is of great use to me. You see, in our last encounter, you destroyed something important to me, and now I will destroy someone important to you. But this is of your doing, Buzz. You left him for the vultures, remember? I'm simply doing what comes naturally. Swooping down and consuming the flesh that you left exposed.
We still have no idea who this guy is. You have got to be kidding me. Bray Wyatt has recruited Cole Quinn?
Or whatever's left of him. Somehow, this just got even more personal.
Cole. Cole, it's me. I don't know what he's done to you, but I know you're still in there somewhere. You're just confused. I know he can play tricks on your mind because that's what he did to me, but whatever he told you, it's not true. I'm your friend. I care about you.
Your words are falling on deaf ears. Cole, show him whose side you're on.
Last time we saw Cole Quinn, he was wrestling in Japan.
This is not the same Cole Quinn we saw then.
No, that Cole Quinn was on good terms with Buzz, and now it appears Bray Wyatt has broken Cole down both physically and mentally.
It's obvious that the issues between you two are far from over. So at Survivor Series, you're going to face each other in a rematch. But this time, I'm going to make sure that the match makes it to the ring and stays there. And there will also be no way for anyone to interfere. Because your match will be taking place in a steel cage.
Buzz is going to get a shot to even the score with Bray Wyatt in a steel cage match at Survivor Series. We got one-on-one action coming your way next. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against Bray Wyatt. I can't wait. The superstar known as Buzz is here.
Making his way to the ring from Cleveland, Ohio.
An electric feeling to this venue tonight. He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. Message delivered. Damage has been done. He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
Ooh. Bray Wyatt on the defensive. He's really going to need to create some space for himself.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
I know it's early, but if things stayed the way they are, winning this match might just be a pipe dream for him.
Ooh!
The WWE Universe has seen the evolution of the steel cage in the enclosure known today as Hell in a Cell. The first time an enclosed cage was seen was in October of 1983 in the last Battle of Atlanta. The enclosed cage was seen a few years later in the War Games match from the NWA. There were even cages stacked on top of each other like WCW's Tower of Doom.
Byron, we talk about the progression of steel cage matches and the type of structures that have been spawned from them. I need to point out that some cages have been electrified. One was made from bamboo in the form of a Punjabi prison match. And, of course, the Elimination Chamber with glass pods and steel doors.
And today we have the Asylum match, where weapons are on top of the cage. Just goes to show you that times may change, but the objective to destroy an opponent remains the same. There's still no better way to settle a score than to do battle with your adversary inside a steel cage.
He's making a statement here with this attack. He can't get much higher than that. He's back in control here. What does Buzz have in store? He hits it. Buzz brings.
That'll pretty much do it.
Wait a second. That's Cole Quinn.
So much for the cage preventing anyone from interfering.
And it's 2-on-1 yet again.
Here comes Finn Balor.
This is exactly what Kurt Angle didn't want to happen.
Too late now.
Sister Abigail on Buzz.
This time, Finn Balor can't help him.
It's over. Bray Wyatt has managed to defeat Buzz in a steel cage match where all hell broke loose. Welcome back to Raw, where Buzz is still feeling the effects from his brutal match last night with Bray Wyatt.
You're too late. I used up all the trainer's ice.
I don't blame you. That was quite a battle out there last night.
Well, thanks again for trying to even up the odds.
No need for thanks. After what they did to me last night, it's become a little bit personal for me too.
I just can't believe that I gave it everything I had and Bray still managed to come out on top.
Was it really everything?
Of course it was. What are you saying?
I'm saying, to beat someone like Bray Wyatt, you need to get past what you think are your limits and embrace your inner demon. At least, that's what worked for me.
I'm willing to do whatever it takes to beat Bray and get Cole back. I just have no idea how I'm supposed to find my inner demon.
Yeah. If it is demons that you seek, you should consider venturing to the multiverse with me again.
Wait, did he say again?
Yeah, I've never been to the multiverse with you before.
You have been before, in a different vessel, which is why it was deleted from your memory.
I don't know about this.
You said you were willing to do whatever it takes.
I'm not sure about this either, Buzz.
I thought a steel cage match was the best possible solution to settle the issues between you and Bray Wyatt, but obviously I was wrong. So I've decided that at the Royal Rumble, you and Finn Balor will take on Bray Wyatt and Cole Quinn in an Extreme Rules match.
Since he's become woken, he's clearly accessed some hidden away dark places, which is exactly what you need to do if we're going to defeat Bray and rescue your friend. That's good. You can harness your fear to fuel your inner demon.
Welcome to the multiverse. It's delightful, isn't it?
This is amazing.
There is even more to see if you open your mind and look towards the cosmos. You will encounter the various vessels that we have existed in. Ah, yes. I was once a great Egyptian pharaoh in Giza. Unfortunately, that vessel met its demise from the bite of that wicked asp. Do you remember, Brother Buzz? You roamed about Antarctica centuries ago.
Was I some kind of explorer?
No, you were a polar bear.
Oh, let me guess. I was a shark too.
No, your vessel was eaten by a shark off the coast of Australia in the 1940s. How gruesome!
What's that?
I think it's the blade of Baron.
Good match, Van Gogh.
It seems as if we've slipped into the current dimension.
I'm truly happy for you.
I don't want to be here.
Big things are happening for us.
He is a soul most tortured who has lived many conflicted existences.
Wakey, wakey.
I said I don't want to be here. Make it stop.
You must face your fears to find your inner demon, Brother Buzz.
Setbacks due to hallucinations. I warned you not to get on Triple H's bad time.
You're like a son to me. You're like a son to me. You're like a son to me.
Stop! That's it! You did it! You're now ready to create your alter ego that will walk beside the Demon King. Yes. You are now ready to delete the consumer of terrestrial entities. Yes.
Hey, where have you been? I've been looking all over for you. Bzzz. Wake up. I'm talking to you.
Finn?
Where have you been?
I was in the multiverse with Matt Hardy finding my inner demon, just like you suggested.
You've been gone for weeks.
Weeks?
Welcome back, Brother Buzz. I neglected to mention that the multiverse creates rifts in the Earth's time spectrum. What felt like 30 mortal minutes was indeed many weeks.
Oh, God.
But it was well worth it in your effort to make the vile Bray Wyatt obsolete.
Weeks.
You're probably a little out of sorts right now, but our big tag match versus Bray Wyatt and Cole is tonight. So you need to get your head on straight if we're going to defeat them and have any chance of helping Cole get out from under Bray's control.
Don't worry, okay? I may have been gone for much longer than expected, but I found what I was looking for. And you'll be seeing it tonight. Weeks.
about to start trending.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 400 pounds, the Superstar and the Demon King, Finn Balor.
I caught up with Buzz earlier today, and he told me about the time he skipped school to attend a WWE event. That's how passionate he was, and still is, about sports entertainment.
When he said he skipped school, did he mean all of it? I mean, that's the vibe I got.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 495 pounds, Cole Quinn and Bray Wyatt.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. After everything that's transpired between Buzz and Bray Wyatt in the last few months, it's come down to this, an Extreme Rules tag match, where these four men are going to use everything at their disposal to tear each other apart.
Let's not forget, despite Buzz's animosity for Bray Wyatt, he still wants to help Bray's partner, Cole Quinn. That has to have an impact on Buzz's performance in this match.
Buzz is going to have to put that aside tonight, because if he doesn't, he'll never be able to beat Bray Wyatt, and Cole Quinn will be gone forever.
I think he can. This is a side of Buzz like we've never seen before.
So damaging. One move after the other. It's devastating.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
This is some great offense by Finn Balor.
DDT!
Spiked him.
There's no recovering from that. Ouch. Bray Wyatt on the defensive.
And it's so hard to create space for yourself in a tornado tag team match such as this.
And he's been gambling quite a bit here tonight. There's plenty of reward that goes along with being outside the ring as much as he has been, but there's a ton of potential risk.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here.
He hits him with a face buster.
Executed perfectly. Wow, he just slammed it with ease. Bray Wyatt with his back against the wall.
Must be in a hurry.
Plenty of fight left. Wow. The drop undoubtedly did some damage. Right to the back of the neck with the enziguri. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
Will Buzz be able to continue?
His shoulders are down. He's got to do more damage before he can get a 3 count.
Yeah, he's not done yet.
Gets him with a kick. That's how you make an impact. Nice move.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Oh, and it's a reversal. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's going to do it. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
It's like he tapped into some unseen energy source.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Oh, 1916.
That's what he was looking for, Michael. Bray Wyatt's just getting over.
Jumping knee strike on point.
There is no coming back from that one.
If it doesn't end the match this time, it might be time for a new...
Wow. Wow. 1916.
But is it enough to defeat?
He goes for the cover. Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last...
With a W! Wow, congratulations, Buzz.
I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have...
He did it! It took channeling his inner demon to walk alongside the Demon King Finn Balor, but Buzz has finally defeated Bray Wyatt.
But where does Cole Quinn stand in all of this now?
It's over now, Cole. Bray never cared about you, but I do. Come with me. Everything will be okay.
I'm sorry, Buzz. I don't know what happened.
It's okay. It's all over.
This is bigger than revenge. Buzz has seemingly rescued his friend Cole Quinn from Bray Wyatt's control.
Finn Balor doesn't just throw that gesture around anyone.
It's reminiscent of what we saw between Buzz and AJ Styles in Japan. But what does it mean?
It means that Finn Balor and Buzz have formed a bond that won't soon be broken. After his huge win at the Royal Rumble, Buzz is ready to address the WWE Universe.
I was recently on a podcast where they said that after I unleashed my inner demon to defeat Bray Wyatt, that I was now the new monster among men in WWE. You can either agree or disagree with that statement, but it got me thinking. If I really want a nickname like that, I have to earn it. Which brings me to Braun Strowman. What?
Oh, I think this man means business.
Gets him with the fist. Oh, man. Now, that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent.
Nice job by Samoa Joe.
Dropped by a clothesline.
Nicely done. He's inflicting some blatant disrespect for the officiating. Gets this one waved off.